Hi, and welcome to tonight's stream. Here we go. Here we go. Very nice. Alright. I think we are about there. Very nice. Hello, Agnes. Very nice to see you. Very much hope you're doing well. We are just getting the last few things fixed up for the start of the new league. So let me just get swapped on over here to the correct scene now that things are looking proper. We are waiting for the servers to go up and to get in. There we go. So I've got a couple of different builds that I'm thinking that I'm gonna do. One of them going minions because I like minions, and I've got a couple other ones that I'm thinking I might want to do. So either gonna be playing some minions, some cast on crit, or some firestorm, and I was wondering if there's any particular desire in chat for seeing one thing over another. While we're waiting here, I can't even change my music settings in the game because I don't have access to the options in the game right now. So let's just log on some Diablo 2 while we're waiting here. Play the minion build. Unleash the hordes of you maniacs. Oh, Yena maniacs. Of course. Fair enough. We'll go with that option. So how have you all been? It's been a little while since my last stream, and partially it's because I've been just been very busy with work. Slowly creeping up on now place in the queue. Finished up my first week of summer work. Ooh, I've been enjoying it. Me. Yeah, I've been enjoying being able to sleep in a bit. Ah, yes. Being able to sleep in is, it's very much a very appreciated thing. Yeah. Summer is getting here. It's getting very hot. So, the build that I'm thinking of doing, the minion build, is gonna be doing specters, because that is one of the ones that I think is interesting. And then we'll just plainly have to figure out where we're going from there. It usually takes a little bit for people to get in, but we can deal with that. And don't forget that if any of y'all are also playing Path of Exile, if you are linking your Path of Exile account with your Twitch account and watching on Twitch, then you're able to gain some MTX for watching for a number of minutes during this first week and next week. Why do the fighting yourself when you can get others to do it for you? Very true, Ignis. Control all of the little dead ding-dongs and I think that's gonna be working very nicely. So we're gonna get started with a tried and true Frostbearer Spectre once we eventually get to that point. But yeah, just starting out, throwing some dead guys at our enemies, and we might supplement the damage a little bit. But yeah, that is just pretty much the way that it's gonna go. And while we're waiting for our time to log in, I think I'm just gonna see if I can't update some of the loot filter, because that is also getting a very big update. Here we go. So yeah, we've got about 42,000 people ahead of us. We're very much speeding up. And I've been playing Path of Exile for a while now. I'm not quite past the 10,000 hours yet, but I'm getting there. And it's definitely a game I enjoy. But haven't really had an update for quite a while. So it's gonna be interesting to see how things are looking. They've been very much occupied with the new child, Path of Exile 2, and it's been a little bit of a bother because kind of prefer them just to focus on the game that I really care about. But fortunately, we've got an update, so that is very nice. Seems like we've got a bunch of updates and different games to look forward to. Oh yeah, yeah. I am Isn't Wilds getting another one soon? Late June, I believe, Wilds is going to get another big update, yeah? And on the 23rd of June, I believe, we are getting the arbitrator Thank you, Brain, for Dark Tide. So I'm definitely gonna be on that one. That is very much exciting. Judge Dread Tide streams are gonna be peak. Oh yeah. That is very true. That is definitely something to be looking forward to. Here we go. We are getting very close now. Come on, King. Just 5 more people to go. 5,000 more people to go. It's probably fine. I'm probably fine. Oh, here we go. In Mercenaries League.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity in darkness and depravity? Innocence is our father. Arieth is our mother. When a daughter strays from the light, she makes herself an orphan.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Game, please. What do you mean the servers are not yet online? I was just in. I just made a character. This is very typical. At least it's still moving. But that's a little bit of a bummer. Come on, game. We've been waiting for 84 years for an update. Just let us have this one, please. Hmm. Oh well, we can talk a little bit more about the bill. So probably gonna be starting by running some zombies. Don't think I'm gonna run any more temporary minions. But we are going to. You waited 84 years already. You. What about another few hours? The devs. Yeah, I mean GGG are usually pretty nice about not giving people a massive delays, but it's a little typical when you try to get in and then you get booted out immediately afterwards. Just gotta sit through that day one traffic. Yeah, I mean, the hope was kind of that they would have fixed their server stuff for the first launch, for the first leak in like 9 months or something. Well, first new stuff in 9 months. But at least we're getting close to the stuff that we want. We're about 8,000 more people. Oh yeah, it's speeding up again. Hopefully this time we're actually allowed to play. But yeah, I've been very much looking forward to more Path of Exile 1, and we're getting some Diablo 2 improvements, I'd say, here this league. We're sort of getting the Diablo 2 mercenaries, and I am very much looking forward to that. So hopefully everything goes well. Just slow down again. 3,500 left. Okay, I can wait a little longer. Oh, 1300. We are getting pretty close now. Mercenary sleep. Give me a game. Game, what are you doing? Give me a chance to just relaunch the game then. See if it's something there, because right now I am getting kind of impatient. Gotten two unexpected disconnects already. That is not cool. Very much not cool. Good thing I didn't stop the music, or I might actually have gotten a little upset. In the meantime, I'm just gonna make sure that the different filters that I'll be using eventually actually have the updates on them, at least some of them. Because there was a big update to the filtering, and okay. Oh, are you for real? Game, please. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of people getting crashes here. That was really something. GGG, please. Why is there no updates here? Yeah, there's some undesirable here with all of these crashes. Hmm. Definitely not how I'd want to spend my first hour of the game, but we can get through it eventually. Hmm. Yeah. Try to see if they'll throw out an update here. Might as well try to see if we can get an update here on Steam if there's any issues. Can put in an image so we won't just be looking at nothing while we're waiting for that to be a chat. Could probably also find a couple clips from other characters of mine. Not necessarily that I think it's gonna be very elucidating to what's gonna be going on this character. Very typical. Very typical. Try a different server. We'll go with Milan. See if we have any better luck here. Mm. At least the queue's getting faster and faster. Guess that is one small improvement, but what amazing content. I mean, I should have expected this. I should have expected it. I didn't, but wow. Wow, 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 wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yes, I could probably, probably pull up the Q Simulator 2025 looking lit so far. Yeah, yeah. Miss Goosey. It's it's very much a case of just game being game. If we're gonna keep crashing, I might just find some I don't know why this file is here. Might just find some old gameplay video and look at some of that. Because that would at least be a little more interesting. Hmm. GG picture game. Picture GG game. Sure. Let me see if I can find this one to do a little overlay here. Apparently it doesn't want to capture that one. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if we can get to login now. Nope, still not a chance. I'm not really very impressed. Not really very impressed. That is some Cirrus 8 from a few years ago. It's also in low quality because that's what I could record back then. And on a very unoptimized build, but at least we get to look at something. That character at the time was a Molten Strike character, so just slap an enemy and spew bolts all over the place. You can still do something like that. But not entirely to that extent. I was pretty happy with the build. So definitely not as optimized as some of the newer builds are, but it's still playable, sort of. Not that I'm able to play it on stream though. not having very much luck with blocking and still. See what else I can find after we finish watching that serious fight again. Yeah, that video we're watching right now is about 5 years old. So a lot has changed since then. But basics are still the same. It was a very tanky build. Didn't have like huge amounts of damage, but good enough to do content at least. Nope. Getting booted out of the queue again. Hey, that was the serious kill. Very nice. Let's pull up a different character then.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on
Why run? What's the point? Pointless. Obliteration. Fury of the cosmos. Be utterly annihilated.
warrant all this pain.
This city is nothing. Fury of the cosmos. You are nothing.
Yet the futility of your efforts.
Watch beauty crumble. Pointless. Obliteration.
Yeah, just continually getting kicked out.
I am
Everlasting fire.
See if we can find a different character to look at.
I felt something.
Let's see if I can find something else that's actually worth looking at. Uh, I don't have anything on my PC. Let me double check if I have something on a Google Drive. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we get lucky now. Sure don't. Okay, I might have something here. Let's have a look at this one. This should be a different Ashokama
A real talent.
video.
You finally caught my attention.
Aye. Yeah, yeah. That is very much how we feel right now, Inky. We're not getting very far. Thank you for checking in, Enki. Very much appreciate it.
Watch guilty crumble. Be utterly annihilated. Obliteration.
Have to run off and say goodbye. Yeah. It's very much appreciated. I would very much like if I could also just be focused on the game, but it's one of those times where it just isn't going well. It looks like it's starting to look there. Let's have some very old Uber Elder. This is an even older version of Ashokama. So the quality is even worse.
I may not remember.
Father, no!
It also has the old roller cash boats. Such content.
Putrefy, rot, spoil, and fester.
Exile, do something!
Oh yeah. This was the old way that Molten Strike worked. That you didn't actually have to hit an enemy to produce the bolts, and it was real nice. And now you do. But it's fine. We can deal. We can deal. Let's pull up some wayward golems. That's a little newer. That's only like 4.5 years old. I haven't recorded a lot of longer PoE content, but well, not in a while at least. We are not listening to the cane rap right now. If I'm not getting in on this next one, I might try all of the US servers, see if that's gonna be any better. Not very impressed right now. Server issues. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Server issues. Big server issues. Yeah. No, that didn't work. Sure. Singapore. No, I don't think that's gonna be very good. Sure, let's go Sao Paulo. At least we're getting some classic tunes while we're waiting. Not that that means a lot. No. Hmm. Maybe I'll end up splitting this up on the tubes if I get in tonight. Just just to see if we're fortunate enough to actually get in. Maybe we'll try to swap over and see if we can save people on YouTube. Now or so. No. Very curious. Tut tut tut. Probably gonna try to give it another 15 minutes, and we're not getting anywhere. We're gonna reschedule because this is getting silly. This is getting very silly. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Really not getting lucky here. Yeah, we're not really getting anywhere. Oh. I thought we might actually be getting somewhere. Hmm. Alright, we'll give it one more go. See if we can get anywhere this time, and if not, we're probably gonna delay this stream tonight for like another half hour, something like that. See if that's gonna get anywhere. Nah. It looks like it's gonna take a little while to fix. So I am gonna remake another stream here from in about half an hour, and hopefully servers are more stable then. They've got their stuff fixed, and I'll return then. So sorry about the scuffed stuff here. I am probably just gonna end up unlisting this one and try to redo it. So sorry about that, folks. That is very disappointing. So I will be back in about half an hour. And hopefully things will have been fixed by then. So let me actually just create the stream right now, so I can get that done. But am I not allowed to use a current stream for it? Oh, well. In that case, I will be back in about half an hour, so I hope to see ya then.